Yeah, I just wanted to do my first YouTube video on Daniel John Lee, who claims to be an apostle of God. Here's Mr. Lee explaining it himself.
With Torah Restoration Ministries, it was several years ago, back in the year late 2000, early 2001, when a man of Yah, filled with the Holy Spirit, laid hands on me, and he prophesied over me. And he said, I am an apostle. Now, I don't go around telling people that I'm an apostle very often.
What you do?
But I do feel led to let people know that I am an apostle. And if
Oh,
you read about the
of course
fivefold
you are.
ministry in the Brit Hadashah, it says first there are apostles, secondarily prophets, third, I think it's teachers, fourth, pastors, and on it goes. In other words, the apostles and prophets are the highest office in the body of Messiah, and then teachers and evangelists and pastors are submitted to them. So Pastor Rick and Elder Dale need to be submitted to me because I'm an apostle.
Yes, the pastor
Now,
of your church
in
needs
1
to submit to you.
1:20, Apostle Paul, who was an apostle like me,
Like you.
he delivered over Hymenaeus and Alexander to Satan because they had made shipwreck of their faith. And so he delivered them over to Satan that they'd be taught not to blaspheme, that they'll be saved on the day of judgment. So Rick, I discovered because
The
Rick
pastor of your
has a
church.
special setup at Cornerstone where he actually will record the service live streaming, and then it will be on YouTube. So I started watching the YouTube from October 21st, and Yah led me to a specific part in that 2-hour YouTube where Rick, as he's in the middle of the service at Cornerstone, he starts talking about me. And he doesn't name me by name, but he says there's a certain individual, he's been troubling us, and we need to have people go around and start praying the grounds to remove everything that this individual's done. What Rick is doing, whether he knows it or not, is he's practicing witchcraft and necromancy. So because of that, Yah has guided me to do a 1 Timothy 1:20 against Rick, his wife Sharon, Elder Dale and Raylyn, and anyone else in Cornerstone who currently has sin in their lives. Now,
Except for you, Daniel, because
Rick
you don't have sin.
in unrepentant sin.
Except for
Because
gluttony.
he's threatened me, a believer, with police arrest if I show up at Cornerstone. That is a violation of 1 Corinthians 6. Dale, the elder, is also in unrepentant sin because he told me face to face that he will not wear the blue ZZ even though he's convicted to do so by the Spirit and the Word. He won't because he's worried his franchise owners will cause him trouble with his insurance business. So he's an idolater. So both of these men are currently in unrepentant sin. There are some pure hearts as well, but there's people in sin. So,
And we're glad you're there to
based off 1
judge them,
Timothy
Daniel.
1:20, and my position as an apostle, by the authority of Yahshua HaMashiach, by his blood and by his Spirit, I hereby make this public proclamation, and this will come to pass.
No, it didn't.
Because Paul did it, and I can do it too.
No, Paul usually tended to be correct.
Right now, I deliver Pastor Rick and his wife Sharon, Elder Dale and his wife Raylyn, and any other person who currently has sin in their lives at Cornerstone, I deliver you over to Satan.
That's what apostles do. They deliver people with sin in their lives, which we all have,
see your lives
into hell.
disrupted and disturbed and tormented starting tonight into tomorrow. It will happen. Yah's going to do it. I don't have to do anything except make this proclamation. That's all I have to do. But Yah's going to do it. And Rick, if you don't repent, if you don't make things right with me and humble yourself, eventually you will be removed.
Yes, Rick, you as the pastor of the church must step down to Daniel John Lee, who is an apostle of God.
From Cornerstone Baptist. Again, I don't have to do a thing. All I have to do is make this public proclamation. Standing on the word, I have the authority of Yahshua HaMashiach and his Spirit.
And let's just pause here and we'll go to Daniel's next video talking more about him being an apostle and sending people to the lake of fire.
Website is Spirit.